everybody. Yeah, that bullshit music. It's good being here. And it's good being last. Everybody ought to be good and fucked up right now. But every man want to make their contribution to society. And I'm no different. You know, I'm going to make my contribution right here tonight at the Comedy Store. And I'm going to teach everybody about the double back. The double back is, it sounds like some freaky shit, but it's really not. But what it is, that's when you use the bathroom, you take a shit. Everybody probably like, oh, yeah. But hang on a minute. If you pay attention and listen, when I'm done, your mate will think you stole your underwear. And I'll tell you why. Because it's when you use the bathroom, you wipe your ass until it's sore. I mean tender. You can't wipe no more. You exit the bathroom, but you still see shit on the toilet paper, right? So you know you're not done. You double back in about 5 minutes later. Trust me, just try this. And then you finish the job. Take a look at the toilet paper, and I guarantee you it's going to scare you what you see. So you're going to need to finish the job. I work at a gym, and I work with this 20-year-old kid. He's got about the IQ of a newborn. So we standing there talking, I point out 2 hot chicks. I'm like, those 2 chicks are hot. And the first words out his mouth instead of mama and dada were, I lick both of their asses. I'm like, whoa. hold on, son. Unless, you know, you don't know if these girls are familiar with the double back. So unless you want to be picking hepatitis out your teeth tonight, son, you might want to hold on and start with finding out their names. Like, what is your name before you start licking on the back of them, you know? That's some nasty shit. Just like I stopped dating females who have pets. And actually dogs, to be more precise. Because they seem to be more into their pets, their dog, than they are me. Well, and that's okay, but what I don't like is that their dog is sitting there giving himself a blowjob, tossing his own salad. She take him out into the neighborhood. He's sniffing up behind every strange dog in the neighborhood, tossing their salad, come back, jump in her lap, lick her in the face, lick her all in the mouth, and then she wants a kiss from me. I'm like, no thanks. You can keep that dog hepatitis to yourself. It's not on my menu tonight. And we all got this friend, you know, like, you grow up with these motherfuckers and they, you know, you knew they was a little touched when you was younger. You know, cause they was still eating rocks and shit at the age of 10. So you know they was gonna be fucked up when they got older. Now I got this guy, grown man now. Eyes popping out his head, tongue hanging out his mouth. This is a crazy, scary looking motherfucker. Freddy Krueger ain't got shit on this boy. I'm telling you, I can't even stand to look at him. I'm looking at this motherfucker. He just standing there with his eyes bugged out. And his tongue hanging out his mouth. And I gotta like drive and shit and act like that shit ain't bothering me, right? About to have an accident watching this motherfucker. So I was continuing to be friends with this guy until he told me that he hadn't had sex since 1992. And this is how he said it. He told me, he said, I ain't had sex since 1992. I almost had some once in 93. Was that one time in 93 even relevant? It's like, okay, dude, until you get some pussy, I'm gonna have to stop hanging out with you. Oh, for real. And talking about pussy and getting fucked, I see where Barbara Streisand tickets are $1,500. Yeah, that is a joke, huh? $1,500 to see Barbara Streisand, right? I'm telling you about me. If I pay $1,500 to see any bitch, you best believe her ass gonna be naked and we gonna be fucking. You can send me to the Bunny Ranch for mine, for my bitch. It's gonna be money well spent, you know? She better swallow. Yeah. And for $1,500, she better be my slave for life, I'm telling you. Shit, I'll be clapping my hands. Barbara, get your ass in here. You know what time it is. It's time to do some fucking. I paid $1,500 for your ass. I'm for real, man. Hey, and I see where, oh, actually it's 420 coming up in a few days. Yeah! Yes, that's great. And we will be celebrating. Me and my friends, me and my crew. You are included, my friend. But the cool thing...
He's the master right here, dude.
He's the bastard?
The master. No,
He's the bastard master. All right. But about 420, it's like, you know, you like to smoke when you got shit going on. It's like my car got towed. It's like, fuck, shit, let me smoke some bud.
My niece got ties on 420.
Oh yeah, we gonna smoke for that. Baptism, fire up. You know, we're gonna smoke to that. Like they say, I'll drink to that, I'll smoke to that. Baptism, bar mitzvahs, all that shit. Let's smoke. But the good thing about, again, smoking is that it helps you erase all your problems. So you got shit going on, you smoke. When you ain't got shit going on, you smoke. Shit, I wake up in the morning and smoke. But I saw this ad that said, smoke weed, get paid $5,000. And I'm thinking, it was actually on Craigslist. And I was like, I fit that description since I was smoking at the time I was on the internet, right? So I was like, I can do that job. That's easy for me. I'm thinking, if it's that easy to smoke weed and get paid $5,000, everybody in America be smoking, right? It'd be 420, 365. Every day of the week. You still have motherfuckers talking about, damn man, what's the day's date again? I forgot. Like, damn, it's 420, dude. Every day 420. What the fuck wrong with you? I'm gonna tell y'all another funny story. It's actually a true story. It's a story about my grandmother. And I went to visit her one day, and I walk in. This is back in the Midwest. So in certain parts of the Midwest, you can just like, I walked around to the back door, walked in the house, and the door was open, you know, like don't try that shit in LA. Everybody in the house will be robbed and killed, raped, everything else. But in the Midwest, you might be able to pull that shit off. So I go in and I say, hey, grandmama, how you doing? She's like, hey, baby, how you doing? She was like, I fixed you something to eat. And when I pulled up, it was a snake on the driveway. Actually, it was on the steps. And if y'all want to see a straight grown man run, holler, and scream like a bitch, throw a snake my way. It's going down. So I'm a little nervous and kind of scared and shit. And you know, my grandmother ain't scared of shit. She built from the old school. So I walk in and I was like, hey grandma, there's a snake outside on the steps. And then she said, hey, well go out to the back and get the hoe and come back and kill it. And so for those of y'all who might not know what a hoe is, it's a garden tool with a long wood handle and it's got a metal scoop on the front of it. So I go out back and I grab the hoe like she asked me, and I come back and she's standing at the door. And she said, now boy, go out there and slay the serpent. And then I said, you go. Now she 82 years old. And then I'm telling her to go out there. And then she was getting ready to go. She was headed out the front door. She was like, boy, give me that thing. She was headed out the front and I stopped. I said, hey, hang on, grandmama. I can't let you do this. What kind of man would I be to let you go outside like that and you 82 years old? What you should do is go around the back and sneak up on me. You don't always have to use your brain. You can sometimes use your brain. So I turned into the brain outfit, right? So she followed my instructions. You know, she feeble and shit. All the time was sitting in. She go around. Follow the plan to the T. Come back. And then she, the snake there. And I'm in the door looking at the snake facing me. She behind this motherfucker. He don't know. So she start with the hoe. She chop him down, and then she chop him again, and then she chop him some more. And then I'm standing there in the window, I'm like, yeah, grandmama, fuck that snake up. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan club and shit, I'm a big fan. So she going, and she chopping, and I think this Alzheimer's shit clicked or something, right? Cause she chopped this motherfucker for about 20 minutes. This is the honest to God truth. Flesh and shit flying back at her and shit. Damn! By now I'm crying. Oh, grandmama, please, no more. I'm feeling sorry for the snake and shit, right? But it ain't over. So she scooped the snake up with the hoe, and back in that part of the country you can burn your trash. She take the snake back to the trash can, put them in the trash barrel, and light the trash barrel on fire. I'm like, damn, she a mean motherfucker. So then I come back, she come back in the house after burning the snake and all the work she did, right? And then she sat down, she grabbed a glass of ice water, she took a sip, and she said, now baby, go in there and fix you something to eat. You know I cooked dinner for you. Hey y'all, that's my time, y'all been good. This next comedian is a very funny guy. His name's Mike Matei, so sit back and enjoy.